Alright, so I'm back with another video. I'm going to be starting a new series here where I review tournaments that I do well in. So this is the Clash of Champions. This is round 1 versus my teammate, John Wick. So it's already going to be a really difficult start. Everyone in this tournament was really good. So I know he's probably on Chaos Turbo. And I'm also on Chaos Turbo. Just get right into it. Oh yeah, he is on Chaos Turbo. Because I had a bye round 1. And got to see his match. So I opened pretty good here. Start with Upstart. No, Thunder Dragon. I like to use pot. If I play card destruction in my deck, I like to use pot first here before Upstart, because there's some world where you might card destruction your hand and not have to use Upstart, giving them 1,000. So just for that, I would use pot first in a situation where I've already used Thunder Dragon, which is what I do. Do I ever hold Upstart here to avoid drawing the 3rd spy? Thing is, I play Graceful, Card Destruction, Duo, Trapdoor Shoot. So there's a lot better outcomes than drawing the 3rd spy. I draw Tribe. Now it's just going to be between if you want to bait with Spy, and which also gets the 3rd spy out of deck, so you don't have to worry about drawing it, or set Magician of Faith for the pot. I think that if you set Faith for pot, you start getting into hand size issues with this hand, so that's only kind of going to hurt you. Well, not hurt you, but the hand size issue will just, you'll just want to, you're better off just setting Spy and baiting. So Spy and Ryeki Break. Starts off with pot. Okay, so he sets 2 back row and a monster. Is there any reason to go for end phase Ryeki Break? I don't think there is, because I have BLS in hand. There isn't any specific back row I want to hit. Maybe Dust Shoot, but I don't want a 50-50 for that. I would like to give him a chance to use his own Ryeki Break to destroy my Spy, while I have another Spy in hand. So yeah, just no reason to Ryeki Break. And he does Ryeki Break my Spy, so it's really good value for me, because I already have another Spy. So the question now is, should I use BLS or Ryeki Break to deal with this set monster? He has Pot and Grave, so obviously I don't want to let him back into this game where I have pretty good control over it, it seems. At least with the knowledge of my own hand. So since I have already an answer to Snatch on my BLS with Ryeki Break, and even if that wouldn't work, I still would have Tribe and Snatch as backups. I like just playing BLS, which also, if this were to be a dark, I would be cutting him off darks, whereas if I go Regeki Break to destroy a dark, now he can play his own BLS, or I wouldn't be too scared of Chaos Sorcerer, but BLS. So I just play BLS here. Go to defense mode because don't want him to be able to crash a dark. And there's no downside to defense mode in this situation. And now I go for the Set Faith. I've already seen him waste Regeki Break on my monster, so he risked it being Sangan or Sinister, which he would not have done if he had Knock in his hand. So I can safely assume he has no Knock. If he has Snatch, I have Regeki Break to destroy that. So I'm continuing. He goes for Tribe, which destroys BLS, attacks, and I'll just take back Pot. No reason to Regeki Break this. So really good control of this game now. All his 3 Thunder Dragons are gone, so I don't know any card in his hand. Is there any point to setting Spy? No, just use Pot. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you draw 2 monsters, The issue is if I go for set Spy, then I'm committing to using Regeki Break on Tribe, which I don't think I want to do. I still need a Dark Engrave. Maybe I could just set Deco. Nah, just play Pot. There's Charity, so this is gonna turn into a blowout now. Okay. Could try to get a Dark Engrave right now, but I don't think there's any rush. Just discard Serpent, Thunder Dragon seems good. So now do I go for Spy and then Regeki Break the Tribe? Or do I just let him discard? I don't think I would let him discard. I could set Deco also, which just puts the dark in my grave, and then I can summon Sorcerer. I think I would like to set Deco and MST, but I'm pretty sure I set Spy. Oh. Cool. Deco set there just because Tribe will run it over and give me my dark without me needing to use any Regeki Break stuff. So I need to start thinking about what his back row can be. He set it turn 1 next to a Regeki Break. It could be a lot of things, because he could have been trying to protect his Regeki Break from an end phase MST or my own Regeki Break. So it could be Mirror Force, it could be even Torrential. Torrential's unlikely, but I think it's possible. I don't think it's MST. And I don't think it's another Regeki break. So I'm leaning towards Mirror Force. Maybe Book of Moon. Say around that. Mirror Force, Ring, possible Torrential, Book of Moon. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Just start with Upstart, or don't even need to play Upstart. I don't think I'm going to use Standby Phase Regeki Break. I'm cool just going Sorcerer, I think. Sorcerer Banish. And then set Spy. See if I use Upstart. I do just go for it. It's a good draw. Yeah, so Sorcerer, Banish, set Spy, set Jar Greed. Pass. It's a monster in a back row. I think I just go for MST on this new back row, which is Torrential. So now I know the first one is not Torrential. So now it's possible he might have used Book of Moon on Sorcerer effect last turn, but not guaranteed. He may have also gone for a Ring in the end phase, potentially. So it's really looking a lot like Mirror Force at this point. Yeah, I agree with Regeki Break. Regeki Break is set monster. I could use Jar Greed first. Wait, no. Am I using Regeki Break on monster? Or back row? No, I'm gonna Regeki Break the monster. So what I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have plenty of things to set, so I can just go for Jar Greed. After resolving Spy, of course. I'll bring it out in attack mode for sure. So since I'm thinking this is going to be Mirror Force set a lot, I definitely don't want to put Sorcerer to attack mode. I just want to attack for 24 and then set some traps. Shoot, Regeki Break Solemn seems good. And now I use Dust Shoot. Let's see what his hand is. Sorcerer, Regeki Break, Ring, Sugiyami. Right, he has Light Dark, so this is a very obvious Sork back situation. He can't win this game, so. So I know that's Sukiyami, and he almost definitely sets Ring instead of Regeki Break, so let's see here. I draw Ring. So now, after seeing the hand, I can rule out pretty much everything that I was thinking about. So I'm pretty much pointed to Mirror Force being that first card. So let's see, with that information, what do you do? I think you go Regeki Break, discard Serpent, target what I believe to be Mirror Force, and then normal summon Tribe, put Sorcerer to attack mode so that his ring won't be able to stop me from destroying the Tsukuyomi. And then I'm just going to win easily. Yep. It's doing a lot of thinking, but it's over. Draws BLS, but I have many answers to that. That was game one. Clash of Champions. So this game two, I draw 2 Thunder Dragons, which you'd never like to see. And he opens Thunder Dragon Graceful and discard Serpent. So this is already pretty much impossible. And it does shoot. Realistically, I should just scoop right here. I think I just go for Mind Control. So I'm going to spy out in defense and just hope that can give me some time. Just think I should set Snatch here. Snatch does shoot so that he can't, well, yeah, Snatch does shoot. So he makes a good play here. He declines to take back his Serpent in standby phase, attempts to enter main phase 1, so now I'm forced into a situation where I either decide to use my Dust Shoot or just save it, and then he can just play around it by setting a card or something. So I'm pretty much forced to activate Dust Shoot at that point, and once I do that, we're still in standby phase, so he can then take back his Serpent. Looks like I put a Sorcerer back. So he has Serpent, Sangan, Upstart, Thunder Dragon. You can't currently answer the spy, but it's going to need a tremendous amount of luck for me on this. I think I just keep sticking to defense and end here, hoping for some miracle, graceful card destruction top decks. Though I think I took out card destruction. Yeah, so he found Faith, so it's just gonna be a huge blowout after this now. It's for Snatch. Thing I can do. Should I Mirror Force now or wait? I think I should wait, since I'm mostly gaining 1,000. Looks like I just Mirror Force. There's a Book on Faith. I think I do end up just scooping without my life points going to 0. We'll see. I guess there's no point of scooping when I still have Graceful in my deck. Alright. On to game 3. First 2 games were one-sided. Alright, so I go first and open pot again. Very nice. Draw heavy in mind control. So you have like the classic decision here between Dekoichi and Spy. And in the Turbo Mirror, you just choose Spy basically always on turn 1, because if they have knock and use knock, first of all you thin out all the spies from both players' decks. If they have a spy in their hand, it'll be dead compared to if you set Deco. Also, well, let's say I had a knock in my hand instead of mind control, and he sets a monster. So on my turn I would go flip spy, play knock on his spy. If I were to have set Deco in that situation and drawn knock and then use knock, then my in-hand spy will be dead. So this is basically the reason that you pretty much always go for spy turn 1, going first in the Turbo Mirror. He goes duo. I guess I should also speak on not setting Regeki Break. When you have nothing to discard, like, what are you scared of, right? You're just setting Regeki Break to bait a breaker, which is a -1, and then he goes Thunder Dragon into BLS. You're not really trying to stop anything in the mirror on turn 1, so don't set that. Especially without anything good to discard. So you're just gonna go minus. So it looks like I discard Breaker, keep Storm, Deco, Tribe, Mind Control. That looks good. I already have Heavy to deal with back row, instead of a monster that would take up a normal summon to deal with back row. And I still want Deco, I want Tribe to be able to answer opposing spies, I want Mind Control obviously. So I go for Flip Spy, I'll play Upstart. Why did I do that? I'm maybe holding off on using Upstart, because maybe I can try to get his life points low and maybe just win without ever having to use Upstart. I guess that's what I'm thinking, but I think I should activate Upstart. Like, drawing knock is really good instead of using a mind control on something that could be bait, such as this. Okay, what do you do here? I want to set up the Dekoichi for sure. You could go Tribe and then deal 4,000, which puts him on a 1-turn clock. He'll have to deal with the field. But he has like Snatch in his deck, so which would just completely punish that and force me to use Ring on something. So basically that leaves my field vulnerable. So just attack for 24, set Deco, set Ring. Looks good. He summons Kaiku, which is really good for me because I have Ring and I won't have to deal with any flip next turn. And his life points are getting real low, and I have Storm Tribe for game if he can't do anything. And yeah, it's just game. Alright, that was a pretty one-sided, like pretty much every game was one-sided. Unfortunate, but that's GOAT format, it happens. Alright, see you next time. I'll be doing round 2 of this tournament.